Hi guys, what's up? We're back, huh? All right, so we are going to tackle the ad this time. Yeah, we're gonna tackle the ad, the create part of the CRUD system, but using the API this time. There's a reason why I want to do that first instead of the edit. It would seem like the edit is a little bit easier, but it actually isn't. So we'll do the create this time. All right. So where were we here? So this is the get request, and so this is part of the get request because we had to fetch all the tasks and then use the use effect to get them, and then we have the delete task right here, which is also using the API, so that's fine. Let's just go ahead and name that so we know delete requests. Yeah, so we have everything organized, and then we have the tag. Okay, so here's the add task here. So let's go ahead and open this up here and see. All right, so the first thing that we know we don't need is that the ID. We don't need the ID because JSON server is going to create an ID for us automatically. So we don't need that. Actually, we're not gonna need pretty much nothing here. So I'm just going to just console log that for now, and then eventually I'll get I'll get it out of the I'll add it. All right. So first thing we need to know is obviously we need to create an async await function here. So we need to call it in asynchronously, and then inside there I am going to create a function, not a function, but a response. I'm going to create a response, and I'm going to await for it the promise that is going to come back from the server, and that fetch is going to come from similar to this. So let's add that in there. Put that backtick. Put that backtick, and this backtick. Okay, put that backtick in there. But we're not gonna need the ID because it's not gonna come from a specific. We don't want to get one specific task by ID. That's a hint for what's coming up next. All right, so so we're gonna get an entire API, the entire API of all the tags that are gonna come in through this path right here. All right, and then next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a header for it. And the reason why we're going to create headers for it is because whenever you get an API data back, there are separate things that you have to, configuration that you have to declare in order to get it, to get the right response back. So we're going to first create the method that we're going to be declaring on this, and that's going to be a post. And that's going to need a comma. And now we're gonna declare the headers, and then in the headers we're going to have a content type. That's not gonna work. Content type of application /JSON. Okay, you want it to be back in JSON format. And then we're gonna create a body a body my brain is blank right now. Variable. Okay. And then we're gonna stringify the response that we get back. And then the object that we're going to get back from this whole entire call is going to be basically the task. Okay, this task right here is going to be called in here. So once that's done, then now we're going to const data. We're going to create a variable. Glad I remember this time, for the data in which we're going to await the response in JSON. All right, so once that is done, the only thing that we're going to do now is we're going to change our state, and we're going to pass in there. We're gonna get our tasks, and we're gonna spread them, and then we're gonna pass the data into it. All right. So if I hit enter to save my stuff. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So we have the add task, right? Okay. All right. Okay, so let's see if this works. So we're gonna go ahead and add a task, and then this one we're gonna do what do we call it here? Throw away garbage. Throw away garbage, and that's gonna be due today. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a task. Okay, that didn't add. Why that didn't add up? All right, let's figure that out. Okay, so tries not to do that. Okay, application JSON. Task is included. Tasks. Let's see our tasks. Okay, so that's right. All right. So I'm sorry for the oh, okay, I see it. Headers. Yeah, I'm sorry for the silence there. Just had to think. All right, so let me go ahead and delete this because the delete still works, and that's fine. So now let's do it again. Throw away garbage, and that's due today. And add the task, and there it is. Throw away garbage, that's due today. And let's see if this still works. Well, it does, but it's not gonna stick because, you know, we have to we haven't created that part yet, but we are able to add to it. And as you can see now, it's basically persisted. So I just did a refresh and it's still there. If we look at the DB JSON, we can see that the ID was also added as well, and everything else is fine. The reminder was false because we didn't add a reminder when we saved it to begin with. So everything seems to be working here. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that, and I don't think we'll need this. So if you wanna keep it, keep it. If I'm just going to take it away for cleanliness. And that's going to be basically it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.